everybody, welcome back to my channel. Also, pardon my voice, I am a little bit sick today, just allergies are insane. Alright, so I'm back with part 2 of this video. I just threw everything in this little dust bag that I got from my Louis Vuitton bag, so we're just gonna go ahead and get everything out and ready to try on. I already opened up the package, I have a full face of makeup ready. So let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing we're gonna do is eyebrows. I got 2 of the eyebrow products. One is from Amuse Cosmetics, and that is this beautiful eyebrow pencil. And then AOA Studios Go Brow, which is just a fiber brow gel. And so we're gonna go ahead and with the pencil first, and then we will go in with this and see. I also did get this little baby mirror from AOA Studios, so I am going to try to use this as it is a little bit smaller, and if I don't like it, I'll switch to one of my Jeffree Star mirrors. But let's go ahead and get into the eyebrows. Is a little bit red for me, but it's really nice. It's super creamy. It goes on really easy, so I like it. Alright, and then I am gonna go in with the brow gel, which I'm pretty sure I was supposed to do before I did my brows, but I've never used a brow gel, so I'm learning. No, I think I like the brow pencil more than I like the brow gel, for sure. I mean, they're not that bad. They look nice. They are a little bit warm for me, but that's okay. Alright, so then the next thing is going to be my eyes. I am going to prime my lids with the concealer that I got from AOA Studios, and that's this one. So we're just going to go ahead and in with that and just prime the lids. And then I have this E122 that I'm going to go ahead and use just to help set. Alright, so eyelids are now primed. We are going to go ahead and I got 3 little eyeshadows to do a little look, so we're going to go ahead and open these up. Alright, so this is the lighter color. I'm going to go ahead and with that into my crease and upwards. I did order some brushes, but not a whole lot of eye brushes came with it, so I am going to use some of my dollar store ones. Since they're still $1, we're just going to go ahead and use these ones. And so I'm going to go ahead and dip into shade Vintage and put that all in my crease. So these eyeshadows and this concealer was an amazing base to put this down on. It was very tacky in a good way, and then it also dried down and it barely creased on my lids. Like, I didn't have to fix it at all. So this is an amazing use for a base, and these eyeshadows are super pigmented. So I'm going to go ahead in with the next shade, which is Terracotta, and I'm going to focus that into the outer corner and a little bit in my crease. Alright, so now the terracotta is into the outer corner. I am going to use a little bit more of this and just cut my crease, and then we're going to put this shade, which I think is pronounced Prosecco, into my inner corner. Alright, so this is the eye look. I'm absolutely in love. These colors are stunning. The pigments are amazing. These dollar eyeshadows are freaking amazing. Absolutely love them. So I know I'm going to be ordering a lot more of these little eyeshadows, but I also need to get a palette to put them in because now I just have loose eyeshadows. Alright, so on to the next item. I have to pick a eyeliner. So I have these 3 different eyeliners, and I got a pink, a purple, and then just a black. With this look, this would look cute, but I just want to go with the plain black because I want to try it out. So I'm going to go with the black one. And we're just going to go ahead and give it a little bit of a shake and open it up. And it's a felt tip, which I love. And we're just going to go ahead and go in. Alright, so I just did a thin line of eyeliner. For a dollar eyeliner, this is good. For an eyeliner, this is not good. It dragged a lot on my eyes. It kind of was tough to get the pigment to come out. So, I mean, it's cute, but I feel like I'd rather spend the extra like $3 to get an e.l.f. eyeliner or an Essence eyeliner. So I think I'm going to pass on this one, but it did work for right now. Alright, so we're going to move on to the face next. So I'm going to go ahead and take my sponge out and wet it. So this is the sponge after it's dampened. It is a bit soft for me. I like a little bit of a harder sponge. So if you like a soft sponge, definitely a good one. But I prefer a little bit of a harder sponge than this. But we're going to go ahead in. So I like to do... Alright, so to prime the skin, I got an AOA Perfect Filter Face Primer, and it says that it should help blur pores, so let's go ahead and find out. I'm going to go ahead and grab actually one of my bigger mirrors while I'm at it because I'm going to be doing a whole face, so I'm going to go ahead and start priming. Alright, so the face is primed. It did blur my pores a little bit, but not like a drastic amount. So I'm going to go ahead in with my concealer in shade Fair Ivory and just put it a little bit under my cheeks. Just going to start with like that much and work from there. So there's the concealer after I blended it out. Other than it being just a little bit oily, it's actually really cute. It's a nice finish so far. It dried down just a little bit. The shade isn't too far off from what I like, so I actually like this. So I'll just have to see how it wears and if it creases under my eyes. So the next item that we have is foundation, and these are Muse Cosmetics foundations, and they are matte foundations, which I haven't had a matte foundation in a little while. But I got 2 different shades, and I think if I mix them together, it'll be my perfect shade. So I'm just going to go ahead and dot a little bit of each shade onto my face. Alright, so the foundation is on, and you can definitely see it's a little bit dewy. It's very glowy actually, which is weird because it's supposed to be matte. I am curious to see if it's going to dry down at all or what it's going to do. But I'm going to go ahead and actually set my under eyes real quick before they crease too much. So I'm going to take some of my setting powder in Soft Light onto my powder brush and just put it a little bit under my eyes. Make sure there's no creases first. That just blurred my under eyes, like blurred my under eyes. That was insane. I'm only gonna set the under eyes for right now because I am going to be using a cream contour, which I'm so excited for. I haven't used a cream contour in a minute, so we're gonna go ahead and move into that and just very, very lightly take it. Like that. Alright. And then I'm going to take the butt end of my Beauty Blender and just kind of start. I mean, I don't know if it did a whole lot. This side it looks like it did, but this side it looks like it just kind of disappeared. I'm going to try it again and maybe try to use a brush to blend it. Alright, and I'm just going to use my Morphe JS brush and just kind of... Idea number 2, putting it on the actual brush, maybe? Alright, so I put it on the brush. Let's see how that works. Okay, so that seems to work a little bit better. Should have probably wiped a little bit of this off. So I know it's looking a little bit crazy on the monitor, but it actually looks really good. I'm going to see if maybe setting it down with anything would help. So I'm going to take a little bit of powder and just go ahead and set the rest of my face. As I'm setting the rest of my face, I'm realizing that I still have to do this stuff on the top of my forehead. See, that actually looks really good. Alright, so we're about to find out if cream contour can go on top of this powder. Take it on my brush. I'm just going to start right here and work up. Alright, so this is not working as a bronzer, so I'm going to go ahead and give up on that. Contour-wise, this looked really good. I know it looks a little bit crazy on the camera, but actually it turned out really, really nice. So I'm just actually going to take my Makeup Revolution bronzer and just bronze up real quick. Alright, now that I'm all bronzed up, we're going to move on to highlight, which I have this loose highlight by AOA Studios. So we're going to go ahead and open that up and dump some of it into the lid. So then I got this cute little highlighter brush. It is F19. I'm going to go ahead and get some of this out of here. I'm going to lightly dip the tip of the highlighter in. Knock off some of the excess. And then go ahead in. my favorite highlight. It is really pretty, but I don't know. Something about it just isn't my favorite. We'll see. Alright, so then the next one is blush. And I got this beautiful blush in shade Darling. Super cute. I'm going to go ahead and take F13, which is the blush brush, and I'm going to go ahead and swirl it in. This blush right here is so stinking cute, and it actually reminds me a lot of the Dandelion from Benefit Cosmetics, which is this one. These two just remind me of each other, and I don't know, it just, this is really pigmented, which I wasn't expecting, so I do suggest going in with a light hand there. But it is so freaking cute. Just dab a little bit. Alright, so I did forget to get setting spray as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and use my hyaluronic acid setting spray from ColourPop and just go ahead and give my face a little bit of a mist. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is actually put on mascara. I got this AOA Fat Lash mascara, so we're going to go ahead and open it up. I love the one on this thing right here. This is just so stinking cute. Love it. So we're just going to go ahead in. Alright, so there is 2 coats of that mascara. It's actually a really nice mascara. I'm not going to make my lashes extremely big, but I feel like you could definitely build this up to make it look absolutely stunning. But I'm not going to do that because I have fake lashes to put on. I'm so excited for these lashes. I'm going to go ahead and take them out of the package. These lashes are in the style Jenna. So we're going to go ahead and take these out. I also got some of their lash glue. It was $1.88. So we're just going to go ahead and take it off, make sure everything fits right, and then we're going to go ahead and glue them on. Alright, lashes are on. They're super, super cute. I'm really bad at putting lashes on, but these lashes are absolutely stunning. But the next thing we have is lip, and I got this cute little 24-hour wear matte lipstick. So we're going to go ahead in with that. Alright, so I did a few final touches, but this is the look that I did with all of this makeup. I am surprised with how much of this stuff actually worked, and I still have more of it to try. But I'm so impressed, especially with the eyeshadow. Oh my gosh, I was highly, highly impressed by that. This lip is super cute. It is a little bit sticky right now, but it's really cute. The blush I absolutely love. Surprisingly, I love this contour stick and the concealer, but I don't know if I'm going to use the concealer as concealer, or I think I'm going to use it more for an eyeshadow base. I think it worked better as an eyeshadow base than it did for concealer, but I love this stuff. I absolutely love all of this stuff. It is so amazing. I highly recommend going and checking out Shop Miss A, but this is the final look. Alright, that is all I have for today's video. Go ahead and check out the one where I went through all of the products that I got. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!